everyone, my name is Amber. This is part 2 of my soul food series. So the first one was the black-eyed peas, or is the black-eyed peas and rice. And the second one I'm doing collard greens and cornbread. And it's all vegan. So we'll start off with the collard greens. So you're going to need 2 pounds of collard greens, collards, 3 cloves of garlic, and I already have it in the container because I don't feel like chopping right now. I've already chopped up the 1 onion, or the half a small yellow onion, sorry, or diced it, and then 2 to 3 cups of vegetable broth, which we can use this. Let me see if I have the liquid. Actually, I think I might use this one. We'll use the liquid. Worst case, I could just add a little bit more of the condensed if I want more of a sodium flavor to it, or salty flavor to it. And then the trick is the applewood, the smoked salt. So what you'll have to do is have sea salt, however you get it, in a bag, in a box, or whatever, but sea salt, right? So you take 1 cup of sea salt and 1 tablespoon of hickory smoke liquid smoke, sorry. Maybe the hickory flavor. I also have mesquite, but it's not my favorite. So yeah, so a cup, and then do like a tablespoon, and then you let it sit. You mix it around and let it sit, and then it becomes this. And we'll use this. It smells so good for the collard greens. But that's how you get that soul part in there, except for without the sadness. Soul, no sadness. And then you need a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. I like that badia. I think that's how you say it. Badia. And black pepper, it's hot sauce. And another trick is the 4 teaspoons of sugar, and it's the cane sugar cane, because in case you didn't know, granulated sugar, they filter it with animal bones, which is really weird. So yeah, so pure cane is where it's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off, do a little rinsing off the greens, even though it probably doesn't need it, and then start the broth by putting the onions in here, letting it get translucent with the garlic, and then making the broth basically. So I'll add the vegetable broth, but you'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start the onions. I did a little lovey-dovey rinse on the collard greens. So that 2-pound bag of collard greens chopped up, you can get from Walmart as well. But you could also get collard greens from your local supermarket. But those already come chopped and screwed. Chopped and rinsed. There we go. But you could also buy the leaf ones and do it yourself. I try to avoid the extra when I can. So I've heated this pot because I'm using the other one for the peas. I'm gonna put some olive oil in here because I like olive oil. You can use vegetable oil if you like. But this is for the onions and the garlic to turn them translucent. And then I'll measure out the 2 to 3 cups of vegetable oil. It's likely going to be 3 cups because it's just a lot. But results may vary. Alright, so maybe that's 2 cloves. I like garlic, so I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Alright, so there's my garlic, and then here is my onion. I'll do half of this, maybe like a handful. It calls for a half a cup. So you can stir the garlic and the onions around until the onions turn, well, I like onions. left is for the black-eyed peas. They're kind of boiling right now. I could probably turn it down. 2 out of 5. So what's that, medium? Everybody's got a local Walmart. This is totally feasible. It's doable. For the new year, veganuary, get a bowl like so. I used 2 boxes of this vegetarian Jiffy because we like cornbread. Plus I made a whole bag of black-eyed peas, so it's got a stretch for the whole duration, the whole life cycle of the black-eyed peas dish. I can open this. All right. So this guy, and then this other one. Off in there. Pan. Apparently I'm struggling. I'm gonna grab the applesauce out of the garage. All right, so I have my applesauce. I'm gonna turn down the onions because they're really cooking over here. So a 1/4 cup, so that's a 1/2 cup since I used 2 boxes. So I just need a 1/2 cup of applesauce. So 2 of these. 3 cups. And you can kind of be skimpy with the milk, just a tad, just because there's a little liquid in the applesauce, and you don't want it to crumble too easily. And then you just whisk it around like this. Like same old hungry life. Same old pie. Same old Alright, so there is your cornbread mixture. Delicioso. Oh, alright, let me not let this burn. Alright, in the meantime, let me go ahead and put this vegetable broth in for the collard greens. So 2 to 3 cups. That's 1. 2. 3. Tons of left for something else, I guess. And then we can season the broth with this. So I need a teaspoon. Oh, no spoon. Okay. So about a teaspoon of the liquid smoke and sea salt mixture that we made. So that's probably it. If not, I can always add more. Obviously, I have it right here. So just for now, I'm going to put that in, mix it around, let it sit for a second. I'm going to turn it down so I don't burn it. But let the flavors and the salt dissolve. And then I'll taste it and see if I like it. If not, then I'll have to put some more of this salt mixture in there. So while that's still going, I'm going to stir my peas. And coat my pan. So I have this 8x8 cornbread pan, and of course my Smart Balance butter. I think or Earth Balance could work too, but I like Smart Balance. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this pan like so. In the meantime, the oven was preheating. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Alright, my plan is coming together. Alright, so, oh, wait. Alright, so that was the oven and the rice. So the rice is ready. It's just going to sit there and warm up. Or stay warm, I mean. And then I'm going to put the rest up. Alright, so there is the cornbread. Alright, okay, Google. Set the cornbread timer for 20 minutes.
Second timer, the cornbread for 20 minutes. Starting now.
Alright, roll this away. And then taste this. See if it's hitting right. It's okay. It's missing something. Oh, my red pepper flakes. Hello. Yeah, so half a teaspoon of this, just a little bit. And I'm gonna add a little bit more bouillon to my broth because it's not as flavorful as I'd like it to be. This is one beautiful product. So if you see it, it has all the flavors. I'm just gonna skim a little bit off top. Try not to scrape my pot. And I'll let that sit there so it can give me some more flavors. This is what your collard greens are gonna taste like, so make sure it's on point. Also go ahead and add my 4 teaspoons of sugar. I'm going to guess that I do have a measuring spoon, but it's gonna eyeball it for now. Do as I say, not as I do. That was 3, right? Okay. Little one just in case. Alright. So 4 teaspoons of sugar helps messing with anyway. Helps the collard greens go down. So whip it a little bit. And then you taste it. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good right here. Woo! Those pepper flakes are hitting. Another thing on the side note is instead of using, if you don't want to soak your peas, if you don't have time for that, if you haven't planned ahead, you can go ahead and get the cans. And I think 2 of these will probably suffice. It's 15.5 ounces. I think it's a 16 for something like that. I don't know. You'll figure it out. Maybe 2 of these for a bag? I don't know. It seems like a lot of peas. It's probably 4. So I'd say 2 for half a bag. So if you want the full bag, 4 of them. But yeah, you just toss them in there and forget about it. You don't have to think about it because it's already softened up for you. I'm going to stir my peas. Okay, Google, how much time is left on the timer?
16 minutes and 44 seconds to go.
Oh, that's for the cornbread. I think the peas are done. There was a beep somewhere in there. I'm just gonna try one of these. Perfect. All right, so just let it turn off the beans out the pot. Turn off the eye if you can. I'm struggling over here. Okay, there we go. All right, my peas, not beans. Peas. My peas are beautiful. Beautiful black-eyed peas. You can do that in a separate video. All right, so I was able to put all of the collard greens in this pot from the bag. So all 2 pounds are in here. So now we just let it simmer for the 20 minutes and we'll check, or 40 minutes, but we'll check on it periodically to make sure, you know, we stir it around and ensure that it doesn't burn. I'm gonna change the temperature though to medium rather than a 6, so that way it slow simmers. All right, then we'll just wait. Okay, so the cornbread is done. I had to leave it in for I think about 15 more minutes because it wasn't brown on the outside. Okay, Google, stop. So this is how I like mine to look. So you may want to just check on it every, like add another like 10 minutes and then check on it another 5 minutes and so on. I think I ended up adding, I don't know, 20, not even 15 minutes, 15 extra minutes to the 20-minute timer. But anyway, it's done. So we're just gonna set this here. So long story short, check on your stuff. CYA. And this is these are the collard greens. And I think they're about done as well. So I can go ahead and turn them off. Okay, Google. How many timers are running?
It looks like you don't have any timers
So,
set
yeah.
at the moment.
Good. So the collard greens are done. The black eyed peas are done. The cornbread is done. The rice is done, and I'm ready for some wine. So, with that being said, I just want to let you know that I'm on a few platforms. I have these YouTube videos that I'm trying to do on YouTube, but I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. If you have any questions, if you're not sure about how you're doing with this whole new lifestyle and fabulous change, just hit me up. I would be so happy to help you. I'm welcoming it, and then maybe I can remember it and share it next time I have a video. So everything's done, and I will go ahead and plate it up. Come and get you a super plate, and then I'll show you in a second. Hi, so we did it. We did it, y'all. I'll toast to that. Here you are. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.